There it goes. About fucking time. I think. It just shows a black screen. There it is. All right. We're starting to cook here a little bit. We're starting to cook. Out of my way, Mosa. Oh, I didn't. Stop. Go away. Yeah, see. Oh, now it's going to work. I was clicking on the Windows icon before and it wouldn't pop up with anything. Nothing pops up. So, get all my stuff back up here. Go. And music should already be off. Yep, there we go. So we can do this and press play. Oh, fuck you. Skip. Skip. Nope, 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 not in the mood. Yeah, no, we'll take that one. All right. Let's see how it works. I'm really thinking, love your setup. Thank you, Robert. Here, I'll give you another view of it here, too. Just got this operational. Yeah, it's still. Oh, yeah. See the random. Yeah, something's going on. 32-inch. Deja vu. Deja vu. They're all triple 32-inch MSIs. It's nice, but it's also a pain in the ass because. Oh, are we gonna do this now? Uh, the unless you're doing like iRacing, other games have issues with triples. You got to do extra work to get LMU to work right. You got to use NVIDIA Surround in order to get ATS to look right, and even then, it still doesn't look right. Everything off over here is like way off. I mean, look how that looks. It's completely blown up when it's all the way over here on the far left, and then it goes back into scale as it gets closer. I haven't quite figured out what that is all about. Company services, bank. Well, I'm here. Let's pay off the loan. Oh, I've got a few, huh? There we go. All done. No more loans. Yeah, I just put that back in before I went live. Just put it back in before I went live. It's just an Elgato face cam. I hate Elgato face cams. I've had nothing but headaches with them, but for now, it works. So I'm going to continue to use it instead of the D920 I have sitting in the closet. So, ugh. When you get out of the way, you can see the Asetek La Prima button box there. I don't know what the angle is. I don't remember that offhand because they are curved. All three of these, it's a slight curve. It's not a major curve, which really throws everything off. It's a pain in the ass when you got curves. So if you're gonna go triples, go flat. Yeah, I was thinking either A, I'm gonna go with the 57-inch super ultra wide, or I'm gonna replace these and just get flat screens. But the thing is, it's almost cheaper to go with curved now than it is flat. But when you introduce the curve, it throws everything off as far as your adjustment. So it creates a whole new headache. You typed it again and you still got it wrong. Turning left. All right, let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna sit like this. I'm floating these fucking gears, baby. I'm floating these gears. You really like your curved monitor? You're fat fingered. It's a syndrome. We all have it. I have it. Yeah, there was what for monitors or redoing all the RGB lighting in your room. Raspberry. Oh. Yeah, this is all the lighting here. All right, here we go. Put off the clutch. Super trucker. Super trucker. I only use the clutch when I get moving. 49-inch ultra wide for $550. That's not bad. I mean, there's a couple I was interested in on YouTube, on Amazon, and they're off-brand stuff. And, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to look it up right now. But 49-inch 1440, and I think it was like 240 refresh or something, and it was like $650. But it was some name I've never heard of before, so I did some searching on them. They use Samsung Gen 2 panels. I have no issue buying some no-name brand company if they're using legit good panels. And a lot of companies do that. LG does it. I forget who it is. There's a popular brand that everyone at one time thought was like garbage, but they use LG panels. Vizio, I think, is the name. But yeah, Samsung panels on a 49-inch for under $700. Sign me up. New bulbs and plugs coming. There you go. Yeah, all the RGB I have here along the edge of the room is, and you can see it's down here as well, Govee. I spent the money and got the Govee. These are the wall lights that they have where they're meant to go on the baseboard like this. Because they got the flat stuff, and then this one's kind of like a wedge shape. So it's got the wide white part that, you know, is what gives that whole glow. But it's kind of shaped like a wedge. So this is purpose-made stuff for what I'm using. And you can cut it as well, but I don't think you can reuse what you cut off. That's the only downside. Why are you on the brakes, dipshit? SimLab. Oh yeah, I've got those. I've got the SimLab ones. The Gen 1s, because now they changed the color. I guess they're a little different. But yeah, because mine are like blue or whatever on the back. Blue and red or something like that, anodized. Yeah, I've had those for a few years now. Very nice, very nice. That's what all three of these are mounted with. It really does help with the fine-tuning adjustments, you know. Use G... Oh. Yeah, there was one... there was a guy near me. He was parting out his sim rig. And his were all like G7s or something like that. And he had 4 of them. But I think he was wanting 300 apiece. And I didn't need 4. I was thinking, okay, I'll just get 3, but I doubt he was going to do that. So I ended up just, you know, don't need it. The pedals I have are SimMagic P1000s. But what I have done is I have removed the pedals from the base that they're on, inverted them, and I had enough profile here to do it. It's only 40 by 40. It's just, you know, almost like 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 square. And I was able to make what I needed to invert the pedals. So I took the pedals themselves off the plate so I can move stuff wherever I want now instead of being restricted to whatever drill holes are on the plate itself. And then all I did was I turned the plate so the bottom is facing down and mounted it to the top. So you got your pedal, and then there's the tube going across on the front and the back to mount the pedal, and then right above that the plate sits on top. And so I can just run the wire up and plug it straight into the board, because I don't think the board comes out from the base plate. Oh yeah, fuel. Haha. Need fuel. Need a gas station. So, because since I mainly do racing, I like having them fat, and I got big legs. I don't like the normal setup where the brake pedal's almost right next to the fuel. I don't like that. And so what I've done is I've basically put a pedals width between the two, so now my brake pedal is pretty much lined up with my leg here. See, my foot down here is on the pedal, on the brake pedal. So it also helps with my knee. You know, 20 plus years of driving, you know, that doesn't do well with a knee, you know. So then I bought the clutch recently and I moved it over here to the far left because I'm not going to use it very often. So are they in the proper positions? No. Do I care? No. I'm not even in the proper position to drive a truck, but that could be rectified in a few months. JD, how you doing, bud? What's up? Switch to GE. Yeah, some of this stuff, I mean, they're all... even Govi stuff has really gotten expensive compared to what it used to be. Dippers? Now I'm over here. Ah, JD, okay. Why are we going so slow? Truck's gotta do 35. Fuck you. hate California. Yeah, hoping to get YouTube more active. I'm about to actually drop below 16,000 subscribers. I really should start doing videos. I know Monday I said no, I'm not gonna do it, but I really should start doing videos like one a week. Just to generate more activity over there. I'm hoping fuel comes up soon. Because I need it. Alright, let's get you guys back on the main screen. Oh, here we go. We're saved! Hooray! Ah, Button Willow. What is that kind of town? Button Willow.
Hello, motherfucker.
Drew, how you doing, bud? What's up? Favorite game in the world, eh? I'm not so anti-ATS as of late, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. I mean, hell, I played it on Monday. Now it's twice in 1 week. Yeah, going back to the earlier stuff with the monitors and everything, triples are nice, though. It is nice. Much better than a single, you know, like 34-inch ultra-wide or something like that, you know? But there are headaches that come with using triples. Farm Sim doesn't like it. I mean, here. Good example. I got my route advisor and all this stuff's way the fuck over here. If I go into the shop and want to make, you know, modifications to the truck, everything shows up way over here on the left. So, and there's no way to move it. A lot of stuff is where it's at, and there's no changing it. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What way has it got GPS? What? Was I not supposed to take the 5? Because now it wants me to stay on a 99. Oh no, I can take the 5. Okay. Minutes will be shark bait. Don't smile, you son of a bitch. Let's take it at 65. 65. Stefan, doing all right, man? Yeah, I haven't done Railroader in a minute, and I probably should because Rex and his guys came out with a whole new map mod for Railroader. I've been playing a little bit of that. I've been playing a little bit of Schedule 1. But figured, you know what? Let's do some more ATS. Did it on Monday. Back again here today. I was planning on doing iRacing tonight, but made an audible. Called an audible at the last minute. So I actually was sick, True. Last week I took 2 days off because of it. And I'm still getting over a cold right now. My right ear is pretty plugged.
Scotty Banks just traded with 33 viewers.
Scotty! Oh wow, more trucking. Yep, 8 hours today wasn't enough for me. I need to come home and drive a fake truck. But I don't know. Does this look better than my pink one? Yeah, see what $65 gets you? This is actually one that I bought. I've been playing this game since it first came out, making content for the game since it first came out. And I have never bought a mod. This Pisters 389 is the first mod I have ever bought. Much better than Pinky? You can fuck right off there, Kojak. I was thinking about buying Ruda's today, to be honest. It's like 30, 35 bucks just to see how nice it is. But I obviously didn't do it, so. Oh, Jesus, dude. Hold on to her. Got her. Heels. Oh, hey, you guys never saw it, did you? Don't tell me you never saw any. Did I hit the wrong button this whole damn time? Why are we stopping again? Stupid AI. Saving the truck? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that changed. It got grease screened. Pro streamer. Yeah, first, as I was saying with Scotty, for the longest time, I was really only using mods off the workshop and the W990 from Harvin. Harvin does great work. Not a lot of options, but beautiful trucks. And so I really, really, really like the W990. But it lacks in options. So decided to take the plunge. The Pisters here is got options on top of options. It's overwhelming how many options there are. Ruda's is less, which I think is going to be more ideal for my liking. So, John Ruda. That was a good save, though. Come on. I thought I was going over. I saw how that steep that ditch was. Another road work. Jeez. I'm gonna change my music too. I even have the Moza force feedback shifter. Do not buy it. It is a waste of money. You don't get the feedback in the gear grinding like you think you might. Just not there. And there's no way to make it happen either. Not unless Moza or SCS does something in the software to allow you to separate it. Otherwise, you're stuck with it coming through the wheel. But that's... Ah, hello. Yeah, see, I don't have a button set up to change my scene like that. To go back to the, let's see if I can do it this way. There it goes. I need to get a button on my Stream Deck for it. You know, the thing is also, I put it in Dempsey's Discord. I got the duck. Got the duck on the hood. Well, I've been hanging around this guy called Rex who thinks he's a dinosaur, even though he's not. And it kind of rubbed off on me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God he moved over more. The only thing I hate too is when you tap out of the screen and you're driving a truck, it completely loses your gear. You basically have to reset everything. Good news for you, Rex. It hasn't been crashing on me as much as it used to. But it still crashes occasionally. Randomly. Damn it. Yeah, I keep on forgetting to put that update that you put in over the weekend. I'm not getting any cars, though, for the double track down by Ella. I had the first set of cars come through, as well as the worker car, but then no other cars have shown up, and the worker car still isn't done yet. And then the interchange, I'm still waiting for the expansion cars and nothing. I've only gotten 2. Something broke, alright. Yeah, I'd love to be able to set up a way to where you can dictate one track is to go up and the next track to come down, so we can always have a train that's always going to go to one side if it's going up towards Raven, and if it's going down towards Ella, it's always going to be on the other track. I wish we could do that. Would make managing traffic up and down so easy. Is passenger helper updated for the stations or no? I tried the 2.0 that he put out a while back, but nothing worked. Trains wouldn't leave the station or nothing. Yeah, Mooch, yeah. I haven't seen him talking about anything for a while, so I didn't know if he was still doing anything or not. Oh, right, yeah, alright. I don't know who MOW is. Oh, MOW, yeah, okay. See, you changed on me. We're talking about mods and modders, and then all of a sudden we jumped to a railroader. The dev crew. Well, with the recent drama as well, I mean, I could understand if they're taking a step back. I don't go to that Discord very often, so... Is his website, is Salty Boy's website still up? I haven't looked. Yeah. Little crying ass bitch. And then he's not going to update it anymore, huh? coming up to I-80 soon. Reno, speaking of double, there it is. Yeah, all this is completely different. Completely different. Get that running start. Goes up the hill we go. And I'm 31,000 pounds for the power pack, the JCP power packs. Welcome back. This sucks. Yeah, we got nothing snow-wise projected for us. But it is going to get cold. I think Monday's like 35 or something like that for a high. No. Sapiki! Happy New Year! Happy Hanukkah! Wait, what do Mexicans celebrate? Do they decorate the cactus or something? Oh my god, dude. No, it's geocentric. All right. Canadians decorate the maple trees. You know, they put the little hockey puck at the top. So I assume down in Mexico, they decorate the cactus. Maybe put a piñata at the top, or Virgin Mary, or bottle of tequila. I know they do. They're Catholics down there. You have trees in Mexico? What? Lies. Fake news. Palm trees. Okay, you got palm trees. I'll give you that. You're in my hell now. You're in my hell. Evergreens are everywhere, man. Hey, my sister was married to a Mexican. I mean, the last name is Hernandez. Celadonio. And it was cool because we were able to joke with him so much and whatever, and he would flat out say, "Hey, you can't call me a wetback. My family ran across the border. We didn't swim." And his grandpa, you were talking grandpas the other day. His grandpa had to be cartel. Had to be cartel. The dude's like 80-something years old, dressed like a pimp. Literally dressed like a pimp, dude. Suede and, you know, custom suits. Dressing like, I mean, one time I saw him, he was dressed, it was all white with black trim. Cowboy boots, hat, everything, all white. And every time he visited up here, he always had some, like, early 20-something broad on his arm. Like 21, 23, something like that, mid-20s. And that was his girlfriend. I shit you not, that was his girlfriend. The dude was a player and had money. He had to be cartel. He wasn't a business owner. I just can't see with everything so bright for me. I don't know why. I could barely see where the white box was there. Yeah, that was my guess. But no one ever talked about it. No one ever talked about it. Utility poles, tires. Could take the utility poles from Truckee. Now, wait a minute. Because I don't know the whole backstory here about you, Zapicki. You got the Mexican flag and everything. You say you're Mexican. I mean, were you born here in the States? I thought you were. I thought you said one time you were. But you just prefer to go with your Mexican heritage, which is fine. Don't care. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. You're born in the States, okay. But for the next couple of years, you're identifying as a Mexican. Until someone else is elected, my guess. Let's talk politics. See, I hate that. I hate that. I don't care what anyone is when they say they're Mexican American, Asian American. I hate that, personally. If you were born here, you're an American first, then you're American Mexican. In my opinion, that's what it should be. That's how someone should identify themselves, because you're an American first. You're born here in America. I know it doesn't sound right. American Asian? We treat you just fine. You shut your face. Only half joking. See, I guess I can't speak on the subject because I'm white. And what makes it worse is I'm blonde hair, blue eyed. That makes it worse. People probably assume I've got a Nazi flag somewhere. Yeah, I think I'll take the utility poles to Colorado Springs. I mean, I kind of like the tires. But I don't think I've hauled this trailer before. So I'll go with this one. You're the albino? Very lucky to be the white one of the household. Well, I mean, you still heard or saw a lot of that crap no matter who was in office, though. I mean, dickheads are going to be dickheads. Doesn't matter what person or what party controls DC, you know? There's always going to be asshat and sub-60 IQ people out there. I think what's made it worse is social media, is my opinion. See, I'm equal opportunity. I'll make fun of everyone. I don't care who you are. Pilot of the Mayflower. Very white. Yeah, I don't think you're getting any whiter than that. No, we love you, Zapicki. Even though you race open wheels. Kojak might be a fan of you. How about we do a shout out for Mr. Kojak? Or not Mr. Kojak. Or Zapicki. I didn't think about that before. iRacing boy. Loves his open wheels. His Formula cars. You're doing that. What is it, an Indy Next or Indy car itself? The, which one was it? think he does the IndyCar. He's doing the series for that one, so he can be on the broadcast, I think. Yeah, I may talk shit and everything, but at the end of the day, I just don't give a flying fuck. Life's too short to be giving a shit and worrying about all that. Currently 30 Indy. Alright. Trains? No, no trains. No. There's a train in front. Is that why you're getting a hard on? Look, Rex. A train. Ooh. I'm an asshole. Well, trains weren't the thing they were going for. Oh, that it. Yeah, there's that switcher. That's an ugly ass locomotive. That is an ugly ass locomotive right there. They scale trucks correctly. That's it. You're in 41st. Yeah, I mention all that because I know Kojak is a fan of open wheel. So. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Fucking sneeze is right there. Damn it. I hate it when it does that. It comes knocking and then says, fuck you. Okay. We've got our utility logs. White trash trucker ready to go. On stream? I don't know, Rex. To be honest, I don't know. Honestly, it's not really high on the priority list. I mean, I know I probably should show it some love. I know it would make you happy. I've been playing it off stream, but... Wow, what? What? This channel is mainly iRacing and trucking. Now it's trucking. ATS built YouTube. And I might get back into farming here soon, too. I still want to build my second rig. This is all new. All this old downtown here in Truckee wasn't here before. Where are you going, you son of a bitch? Spent 8 months with Grizz doing a lot of work. I know you did. Rail driver? What the hell is that? Well, cement doesn't do anything for me, man. I'm a concrete guy. Oh yeah, that new bypass that you put through there kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I'm just saying, I didn't see a reason for it. I honestly didn't see a reason for it. Oh, I was supposed to go. Okay, I see. All right. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to turn right there. I mean, you say it makes it easier for what? I mean, I had no issues with it in the first place. I'd rather have an extra track, you know, 4 instead of 3 at that little yard right there.
FluffyMutt_210 just raided with 1 viewers.
Fluffy Mutt, thank you for the raid, dude. How you doing? How's your night going for you? Playing some ATS. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I haven't done a convoy in a minute. If we can get the viewership back up, then I'll look into doing that again, but got a long way to go to rebuild everything over here at the graveyard on Twitch and on YouTube. Rumble strips. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I don't have a button for it. Why did it turn on me like this? I need to get a button set up for that so I can just push it. But at least I shouldn't be getting yelled at by YouTube for playing copyrighted music because I finally set it up right. Yay! Go me! Hooray! Only took me a fucking week to do it. But I'm not using OBS right now. For a little bit now I've been using Meld. Little easier to set up than OBS, especially if you are multi-streaming. Wonder if I should start streaming on Kick again too. Try to cover all my bases for when Twitch finally dies. I don't think it's going to die, though. I think it'll get sold off. I mean, I don't even know when Dan Clancy said it, but he has said Twitch has yet to turn a profit. Amazon has owned Twitch since 2014. Amazon paid $970 million, almost $1 billion, for Twitch. Cash. Sold to you? Yeah, I don't think you want that headache. And they still have yet to turn a profit. They haven't said how close they are. But still, I mean, for a company like Amazon to hang on to something for 11 years that is constantly losing money. That's pretty wild. Most other places would have sold it off already or shut it down. And I've always been told, I've always heard and read that content creators need to diversify. You need to be putting up shorts and videos or live streams to YouTube. Start building your audience there. Now that we have Kick, right? Maybe start trying to build an audience there. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or X, depending on how you want to call it. For a channel to grow, that's what you need to do these days. And my money is on Twitch being sold. It's too big and too much of a loss for them to just fold it. To say, all right, we're done closing the doors. This is the last day. We're shutting down the servers. It's too much. There's too much, and they spent too much on it. They've invested too much in it. Yes, they've gotten the technology out of it that they wanted, so they can do their own streaming for products and stuff like that on Amazon. But, you know, at some point, Amazon's going to say, yeah, this is enough. Enough is enough. So, I guess my question to you guys is, what happens to Twitch? Does YouTube buy it? Does Kick buy it? Or someone completely different, like maybe Microsoft? Another go at Mixer? Facebook? I want to say YouTube would buy it, but I don't know if that would work with their platform. Google, Amazon, I don't know if that would work. I could see Facebook doing it. Definitely see Facebook going at it. I mean, their attempt failed. I don't know if anyone still live streams on Facebook, to be honest. Oh, hang on to her. Oh, the tires were off. The tires were off the ground back there. I could see it through the mirror. I almost rolled it. Because for those who weren't here a little while ago, we were just talking about that. Hey, there's a Van Hammer. That's the first one I've seen come in here. That is the first. I've heard of them. That's the first one. But hey, guys, I've got potential. Yay! Yeah, it's been a minute. Definitely has been a minute. Let him know that Melody sent me, even though the username is Robbie. What's sad is people actually fall for that. Freeway, how you doing, man? Nope, just this is the Pisters 389. Cat C25 or C15 625 in here with the alternate engine brake. There's two different versions, so this is the second one. I hate when they have guardrails right on the line like this. No shoulder at all, just right on the line. Another reason why I might buy Ruta's 389 is because of the digital dash. Holy shit. How do you get your driver to rest? So you find a parking spot at a rest area or at a dealership, shut the truck down, and then hit E. The little, your dash thing should show up saying E. But you gotta turn the engine off. Yeah, there's a couple people I've heard lately that are looking forward to ATS being on console. I just turned all that off, CB. along with the violations. So I can go through red lights and speed and pass scales to my heart's content if I want to.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Fluffy Mutt _210 just followed.
Fluffy Mutt, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Now tomorrow, yes, I need to get some
Trash!
Tomorrow I need to get some iRacing in, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Uh-oh. Yep, someone didn't put any flowable fill there. Oh, he found the blurps. Best horn in all of the NHL. Someone found the blurps. There's a panel down below as well. No. Nah, this is a 389. I do have Harvin's 990. I really love that truck. Really love me the 990. In fact, that was my driver. That's what I was using here before I bought Pisters on Monday. I should paint this pink. Just like my mixer. My IRL truck is a breast cancer awareness pink truck. Yeah, I would have to get a custom one. So I'd have to get engine and accessory pack for it because I've never been a fan of the stock SCS sounds for it. I mean, I prefer Peterbilt over Kenworth generally, but as far as in the game goes, yeah, the engine sounds back in the day, I don't know if they're still the same, were just freaking atrocious. Atrocious. You'd be in a convoy and you'd have to, you know, you would ask the guy next to you to turn it off because it was just so loud and so stupid. gonna pull off at the next exit here if it's got a fuel station. I'll put this under the lights so you guys can get a good look at it, and then I'm also gonna tab out so I can do a couple of quick things here. God, I haven't been to Elko in ages. Nice to know the ramp is still only 50 feet long. Alright, I want to park it underneath the lights here real quick. Actually looking nice. Oh, wow, laggy. Oh, shit.
I'm waiting, old man.
Alright. Let me get Stream Deck up. Stream Deck 105. I'm gonna add a new...
Yo! You about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker!
Or does that also change? Oh, they're all the same. Okay. Okay. So we got that fixed, and then let's do this.
You drive like I think. Slowly.
You know. Admire the pretty fucking truck. Better than that dirty ass train.
Emotional damage.
You fucking right, emotional damage. Son of a bitch. Alright. Back to it.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. There it is. Oh.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is racing. GT3. IMSA at Monza.
How about new?
How about yes? GT3 at VIR, Virginia International. And then, maybe some P-Cup at Road America.
Losers always whine about their best.
I'm not whining, you are.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Where's the brakes? Where's the brakes? There we go, jeez. You're the one whining. You want trains. Does anyone else stream Railroader?
Emotional damage.
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup. I'm only doing the truck thing because it built YouTube. At the time when I moved over here to Twitch, ATS didn't do anything over here. Farm Sim did. So I switched over to Farm Sim over here. But now, yeah, ATS seems to do okay. So I might as well get back to basics, acknowledge that I wouldn't be where I'm at today without ATS on YouTube. And try to rebuild that pillar of the that corner of the foundation of what this channel started on. So, oh come on, I didn't miss that fucking gear. Jeez. I need force feedback in the shifter. I pretend very well. I mean, I did well enough to get my Class A. Had them fooled. Me not a person playing this game without a force feedback in their shifter is like you running a train without feeling anything in your ass. Disconnect the seat from your locomotive completely. You're just floating. Tell me that isn't going to be a completely different experience as you operate the locomotive. I spend $530 on a Moza force feedback shifter, and I can't even get feedback for shifting. Moza, what the hell is wrong with you? Yes, it was. I asked before, what the fuck is Rail Driver? Is that stupid little platform you put on your desk that I saw on Amazon? Yeah, it's a little toy thing. Looked like cheap fucking plastic when I saw it. I don't need that. I don't need that thing. If I was playing Train Sim World, then yeah, I could see that. I get that. But I don't. And I haven't since, was it Train Sim World 2 or whatever? Started running like shit for me. For no reason. Maybe it was 3. Hey, Big Easy, how we doing? Hey, a casino. Better turn off. Oh, I remember when this was the end of the line. You had to get off here. Was this, Eli, was that where you had to get off, or was it the next one? It really expanded out here, too. Holy shit. Yep, that's where it was, because now we're in Utah. This guy smells like poo. This fucking guy. Oh, of course, this one's gonna pull me in. Yep, 389, Cat C15, 625. Pulling in the scale house, so I should turn off my lights, but nope, fuck 'em. Gotta make it bounce, you know? I did. There it is, 77,800. A little too quick on the throttle. Hey, choo-choo train. There you go, Rex, over here on the right. Got a choo-choo. There you go. Be a happy boy. And no, I did not download the big boy. I have zero interest in it. Zero interest, zero need. It's a meme. It's a meme. That's all it is. Don't need it. Didn't say it doesn't work. I just have absolutely zero need for it. football liquor. I assume so. She doesn't come down here anymore. She gets home and stays upstairs. Honestly, it's like one of those things like, why are we even married? Not gonna lie. It's a question I've asked myself a couple times. Probably not. Probably not. Well, hopefully she's okay there, Easy. I don't care. It don't matter to me, Rex. I've been lucky the last couple of mornings. Twice this week now. Get into Circle K, which is basically Shell in our area. And they've had the pizzas out there. Personal pizzas from Godfather's. And lucky for me, pepperoni was in there. So twice this week I've already had pepperoni pizza for breakfast. But the fuckers aren't cutting it. So it's just one, 6-inch pizza that I gotta tear apart. Instead of them cutting it into 4 pieces. Well, did you know that you have 3 inches inside you still? There it is. Thank you, Dempsey, for that useless piece of information. Oh, man. He was typing it up as I said it. Did you know? I can't believe you said that on ARC too. Oh. penis inside you. Told the wife that. Oh, now I gotta stop at this one too. Cocksuckers. Just cut right across. That's how you do it. Evanston, what?
It's a trap.
It's a trap, yeah. Yeah, I told my wife that about the 3 inches, and she's like, I can stay there. Can some more go back in? Hey, I made it to Evanston. Wait, hold up. Did they put constellations as well in the sky? Because that looks like the Dipper right there. Off to the left of center. Right up, right there. Yeah. That's the Big Dipper. Oh shit. Speeding kills? No, it doesn't. Speed's fine. It's a sudden stop that's a bitch. I love how they had to get that one last pole on there. Couldn't get it all even across. We gotta get one more up there. Little America, 1 mile. And then we go back to Big America. That's why? Billboard over there, that's Wyoming. what was it, Wyoming, I think I heard. There's multiple U.S. cities in the United States, obviously, that have more population than the entire state of Wyoming. There's like only 500,000 people or something like that. How long does this run? A while. Going to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Trip planner says I still have 213 miles to go. So, Rex, are you still here, Captain Swampass? Alright, you're still here. Lovely. What's your future look like with the whole, merger? Fine. Good. So, I mean, what are they doing here? Is it all just going to be UP, or are we seeing another BNSF where the two merge like that, or what? Yeah. No, we're just gonna merge. Alright, everyone knows about it. We buying your ass, bitches. We own you. An STB? What the hell is STB? Fired the one guy? Nice. Oh, there's a guardrail there. Almost took it out. Almost killed the guardrail. Looking at the train. NTSB. That's what I thought you meant, but I never heard of STB. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's got to be some regulatory monopoly kind of investigation going on there. Very distracted, yes. Happens all the time down on campus. Not anymore, though. Well, not so much. I mean, they still wear their spandex or whatever. Out for the jog. I mean, we've talked about it a couple of years ago after the NS had those issues with the derailments and whatever. I mean, I remember saying to JB, or JB saying to me that, yeah, there's got to be blood in the water. I think he at the time speculated that CSX might look to absorb the NS. Bar! Alright, I gotta pull over. And of course, you're pulling me into this one too, you cocksucker. The hell is this guy doing over here? You they're doing the potty dance or something? Getting down? Look at him. Ooh, you got some moves. Look at that. Woo! Look at him move. Ooh! Shit. Get down with your bad self. Yeah. Look at this. Getting weighed. I'm at the scale. I'm overweight. Look at that. Oh. Damn, he got a whole routine going on. He's got that basket right in front of him, so he's looking for tips. Driver carries no cash, man. Sorry. Beakers. Yeah, no wonder no one lives out here. There ain't nothing out here. Gotta make sure I catch that light. What the hell? Ain't got time for this shit. There ain't no fucking train. The Yampa River. Yampa, what the fuck name is that? Man, that train took off like a bat out of hell, because I would have expected to catch him here, but nope. It disappeared. Going through a valley here or something? Wait. Walking stoplights. I wonder how this game is going to perform on console. And what kind of mod support, if any, is it going to have? And barely handled 25? Jeez. They do? But this game doesn't have its own, you know, it's not like Giants, you know? It doesn't have its own modding page or whatever. Everything is either third party or off of Steam. So, you know, none of the consoles use Steam. So it makes me wonder how they're gonna get that over. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a console in years. Last time I had a console was when Red Dead 2 came out. That's the last time I owned or used a console. No render mods are free. Yeah, they're not just gonna allow anything to, yeah. Now, guys, I'm seeing something that isn't quite right. Can someone tell me what's wrong with that picture in the background there? One of these things does not belong here. You got a front loader, skid steer, backhoe. That doesn't belong here. You got a dozer over there, you got a mini excavator over here, and then you got a yard locomotive, yard switcher. Where is the railroad track? Excellent, as always. Nope, probably iRacing tomorrow. Probably iRacing. I'm not seeing anything that's short enough. Still better than trains. Still better than choo-choos. Maverick, how you doing? I can't complain. Kind of in a pinch, though, right now. Never did one of these. I haven't done one of these yet. Maybe I should try. Let's try one. Math plays trucks and trains like Casket used to. And you yell at him when he plays trucks? I mean, he's been yelling at me the whole damn time. I just tell him to shut the fuck up. trucks are super rad. You know, to think, you were following everyone that was doing iRacing, including myself, and now you're a super trucker. That Rex on the back? Oh, no, it's not. Waited too long to buy a PC. I should have done it years ago. Alright, so it's not giving me any direction here. I have no idea where I'm going. I guess I'm going out there. Let me do something real quick. Gotta look something up. Oh yeah, yeah. I was console for the longest time, and I think like 2010, 2011 is when I started building my own PC. I've got 3 of them. Careful, careful. I'm clipping that dancing guy. That's what I'm waiting for here, real quick. Jeez, it goes on for over a minute. Like a minute and a half dance that guy went on for. Some PC upgrades? What are you aiming for? There we go. I think that was posted to stories. There we go. Posted a story. I think that's the first one I've ever done. Yeah, it used to be 32 is just enough, but now it seems like 64 is the go-to. But at least the graphics cards have come down in price too. That's a nice thing. I still got a 3090 on the game desk one, which is still fine. 5090 on this one. But I mean, do I need to upgrade from the 3090? Probably not. I mean, I could probably go to a 5080, but don't really see the need for it, you know? Ooh, DDR4, wow. That's some old school stuff right there. I still got some of those laying around. DDR4s. Yeah, I mean, even some of the older stuff, people were trying to hang on to, you know, but like the 9900K that I have, yeah, it just wasn't starting to cut it with iRacing. I was watching This Dad Bad, or yesterday, and one of the people in his Discord, I think just upgraded his CPU. And he was running a 9900K as well. So I've got the 9800 X3D in this one. The gamer's got the 7800 X3D. I'm still running a 3900X on the streaming rig, but I don't need it for anything. That's the thing. I don't need to upgrade it. Could I drop a 9900K into there? Yeah, but is it going to make a damn bit of difference? No. I don't use it for anything. I don't render videos anymore, although I might have to if I want to help boost the YouTube channel. Otherwise, I use the 3080 Ti it's in there to render when I stream. And that's it. the only other use it gets is using Google Chrome when I watch guys on Twitch or YouTube videos. You know, I put a video up there if I'm wanting to watch something when I'm doing something on the main computer. Nothing. How you doing, bud? Driving's good. Driving is good. We're doing, finally, one of the, oh, shit, I'm running out of fuel, too. Uh-oh. One of the, oh, there's fuel coming up over here. I remember now. World of Trucks trailers here. So I'm going to that special little hidden magical area or whatever for Halloween. I'm blowing this light if it turns on me. Got a ladybug on me. Something was on my neck. Getting back in after BC, that's going to be a while, though. Hey, just because I ran Pinky out of fuel last week, alright? True story, I actually did. Yeah, they got Illinois coming, and they haven't released a date on when that's coming out. And I think that's after Illinois? Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is the Pisters 389. I actually bought this mod. It comes with 4 trailers or 3 trailers. Engine, sound pack. I might buy John Ruta's 389 next, just to compare the two. But yeah, because they got, what, Louisiana coming out next, right? And then it's Illinois? Or is there Nebraska in there somewhere? Or no, that's already out, isn't it? I don't remember. What, for BC or for in Illinois? Both. Well, and I would imagine Mexico is not, you know, that's not going to be too far behind. But I wonder if they're going to break Mexico up. I mean, Mexico isn't like Canada. You know, Mexico's got counties, kind of like how we have in the States, but it isn't like Canada where it's broken up into 4 sections like that. Because I don't think it is. Pretty sure it's not. No. No, I don't drive full throttle all the time. I mean, when I'm accelerating through the gears, yes, full throttle. It's just pedal all the way down. That's just the way I drive. I wonder if I should set up the Logitech cam for the foot pedals. Would you guys like a pedal cam? I wear socks. I haven't worn my racing shoes for a while. Well, even here with this, the footwork that I do with this, my nose feels all crusty. I'm blowing my nose so much. Oh shit, this is a dirt road, damn. Wasn't expecting that. There it is. I don't know, do I just drive into it? Oh, stop the engine. And then enter. Yeah. Halloween event. Yeah, I can't go that way, so now it's got me going this way. Alright, left or right? I'm gonna go right. Fishy! Going on, bud. Look! The truck's cool. It's just in a spooky area. I can't see! Oh shit, tree. If I drive around and I'm driving around on a fucking... Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm turning left. Fucking hell. See, it's got a detour, so I have to go this way, but it's all uncharted. So you gotta figure it out your own damn self, and it's a freaking maze. Oh jeez, that's pretty tight. Made it. Gonna put the trailer in the water. This is not really ideal for a truck. Trees! Trees! Yeah, this is, not ideal. Low gear. Just grip it and rip it. Trailer damage, 1%. Well, don't send me down a road that's made for a freaking Yugo. Yeah, I can't even make this turn. Nope. Come on, pull. Yeah, beyond tight. She said.
so very, very much. And this is not over. Not by a long shot.
Oh my god, if this ends up being one big fucking loop, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You drive like I think. Slowly.
Almost.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Look at this map. Look at the GPS. You can see where I started, where that little blob is, all the way at the top.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Bullshit. You know what, though? You know what?
Stop done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Yeah, the graveyard's laid out better than this.
Emotional damage.
I'm going straight. Yeah, this is, yeah. Not a fan of this. This kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is a big loop. Yeah, I get a little bit of this, but I mean, this is just beyond. No. 5-10 minutes of it, okay, that's one thing, but look at that GPS and just look at all the different roads. Oh, I gotta go this way. Please, are you gonna make it simple now? Are you gonna make it easy? Are we done with that bullshit snake all over the fucking place? I mean, if it's something like this, I'm fine with that. But with what I just went through, no. That maze, that was no. Now we're going up the hill, up the mountain. And I normally don't do World of Truck events. Could care less about them, honestly. I might do like one just to see what it's about. I mean, the Christmas one was kind of nice. It wasn't some stupid ass maze like this. It was just like a Santa's Village Winter Wonderland. Tell you what, I'm probably gonna just quick travel out of here unless there's an easy way out. I'm not going back through all that shit. Can you imagine being in a motion rig with this? How much this truck is swaying and moving around and everything? There's a tree over that, but I can't go that way. There was a tree. Mitch, how you doing, bud? What's up? Yeah, this is that World of Trucks event. Then you gotta go to that Halloween Town Brickin' whatever. Brickenhillmeister or whatever the fuck it's called, I don't know. But the main road is closed. And so you gotta go down a fucking detour. Which you can't fit down, 30% of the roads. Oh god, big boulders. Big boulders. And that castle up here on the left is where I gotta go. Alright, drivers, would you go over this bridge? Look at the suspension on the truck. Just working. Working it. Here we go. Hug the right, otherwise you fall off the left. I want to fall down. Can I fall down there? Can we fall down off the cliff? That would be... Oh, shit. It is really kicking this wheel, too. This isn't me turning it left and right. Hey, there's a scenic point over there. You can go fuck right off. I don't care. Yeah. I think the way the convoy works now via the game is, it doesn't matter what. I don't think you have to have the same mods that I have. I don't think that's the thing. Motherfucker, if it starts taking me back down the hill just so I can drive back up, I'm gonna Alt F4 this shit. I barely heard what that was. What you played, CB. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to take a look and see what that was. I barely heard it. Here you are, you're all still 14th century here, but I've got Halloween candy for you. Look at that in the tree, though. That's kind of cool. Let me take a quick look here. There's Blurp. Again. No one really uses the paid blurps, so I might have to adjust it. Yeah, it's all glowing green now, too. You know. There it goes, finally, jeez.
a dump truck.
See, that didn't sound like it was that loud when I was driving, or maybe I just couldn't hear it. It was drowned out.
Oh my God, I'm a dump truck.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about taking the blurps out from down there. Because no one ever uses it. Excellent. Still got an excellent. No, I am not looking to see if there's any company offers. Yeah, look at that bullshit. Because that road was closed. But how much you want to bet I can drive back down, no problem. Oh, no, yeah, I love using the blurps. I'll use them on other people's streams and everything, but as far as my regular viewers here, no one ever uses those. No one ever uses the TTS. You know, none of that stuff. So that's why I was thinking I might just remove it. No one ever uses it. Even with the sub discount. Yeah, this is their Halloween event, so. Watch, this way here just loops all the way around and comes back, and I could have shortcut all that stuff. That would be fucking kicking in nuts. But yeah, all this, I think too much. They could have cut off some of this. Nope. Nope. That's going to be it for me. I'm calling it a night. Is there anyone I want to go say hi to for you guys? Yeah, let's go say hi to Quirk. He's doing iRacing. Who's playing trains? Tell me, who's playing trains? No one is. I don't even have Railroader showing up on my games list. Recommended categories. Maverick is live? Hold on. Well, he's not live yet. Go say hi to Quirk, guys. Go say hi to Quirk. Quirk is funny. He's good. Oh, I've got a 21-month sub anniversary. Ooh, let's see. What kind of TTS can I do with this one? I gotta do a TTS for him. He's doing GT3, looks like the Lambo at Monza. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. We had some good numbers tonight. Scotty rated as well. Tomorrow we'll be doing race cars, Road America with P Cup and GT3 at VIR, IMSA at Monza, and yeah, we'll do some of that. And I don't know if I'll go live on Friday, but more ATS to come. Don't worry about that. So make sure you hit the follow button, the subscribe button, the like button, all that stuff. You guys know what to fucking do. I'm not going to remind you again. We will play trains again soon. Don't worry. We will. So, thank you guys. I'll catch you all later. Good night.